Hey, hate you. That sounded bad. That sounded like I said I hate you. No, I don't. I don't hate anybody. So what's up? I was bored. Thought I'd go ahead and do this little lesson because, oh my gosh, you wouldn't believe what happened. I was in a live stream and someone was showing a coin, and 3 people in chat had no clue what it was. And I thought, are you kidding me? Okay, maybe they're stackers or learning or something like that. Hey, American Eagle. But it just floored me that they would be. I mean, no offense, nothing rude. I'm not saying anything rude about these people. I don't mean to sound rude, but why are they? I was thinking, why are you in a coin collecting community if you have no clue that that's a seated Liberty, or that that's a Walker, or that's a Morgan? You know, it was just it. I didn't realize how many people didn't know the different types of coins. So I thought, well, that'd be a good lesson for this week. So hey, PNP. PNP. Sorry, I had to do it. Alrighty. Oh, goodness. And I'm not going to wait for like a butt ton of people to get in here because I really don't have the patience for it. Okay. I don't know why I'm putting this glove on. I guess just because I think it's cool. Oh, yeah, that heart thing is new and it gets on my nerve. It's going good, but I can't see. I don't know if something's wrong with my glasses, if they're just dirty, which could be, or if I just got blind. I don't know. Could be both. They could be scratched up, and I could have maybe not have bought the insurance because I couldn't afford it, but you know, not yet. American Eagle Hoarder, not yet. I want to get through this first, and then we can talk and play. But let's get through this. Okay. First, I tried to hook up my camera. It's a no-go on that camera. I'm about to just toss it. It can see everything beautifully except coins, which is what I got it for. And yeah, it's not happening. So here we go. And y'all are going to think this is so elementary and kindergarten, but there are people out there that obviously do not know what these coins are. We will start with an Indian head cent. And I'm going to have to show it on this camera because God bless my heart. I don't even know if you can see it. Come here, lights. You know, I don't even know why I'm wearing these gloves. This is not. I mean, it's nothing beautiful, but I just think that the camera just doesn't like the scent because this is the one I was practicing with on the other camera. There it goes. Y'all see that? That is an Indian head scent. That's my Indian sound. Okay, Bear, we'll discuss that in a minute. I was floored, though. I'm going to say that. I was floored. Let's get the little wreath on the back. Here we go. It says 1 cent. Because in America or in the US, we don't have pennies. I was told we have cents, which makes sense. Yeah. Y'all just go with it, okay? It's 11 o'clock. I just decided to pull this little lesson out of my rear a minute ago. And nobody wanted to bother me, and nobody needed anything until Mom decided to go live. And then it's like everybody's forgotten how to breathe. I'm like, really? That was an Indian head scent. You can Google it if you didn't see it very well. I love you guys. Okay, here is a buffalo nickel. Buffalo. You know, it probably would have been a good idea if I would have figured out the dates on these. That'll be for a whole nother day. Right now, we're just looking at the pictures in the book. We're not going to read it. Well, there it goes. Once again, that's the Indian. And there's the buffalo. Can y'all see it? Okay, if you come across one of these, keep it. Definitely. As I throw it in a box. We're going to go through this pretty quick. Just in case a kid comes out here needing something, I'll smack them. I am not playing. Hey, Darren. Hey, Edward Scissorhands. Hey, anybody else out there that I missed? Sorry. I'm trying to rush through this so we can play. V-nickel. Okay, I don't have a very good, look, see? American Eagle's got my back. I have a very good example of this, and the light is kind of horrible on it. She's kind of smeared. Okay, but if you see anything with a, there you go, a V, can you see that? On the back. Then it's a V-nickel. Does they have the V? She's okay. For the letter 5. Yeah, and the color 3. Hey, furry plants. That was a V-nickel. Now let's go to a Merc Dime. And they thought that Lady Liberty. Oh, yeah, by the way, most of these have Lady Liberty on the front because, you know, when the people come to the new land looking for opportunity, they see Lady Liberty standing in the harbor with her torch and her book. I don't know what kind of book it is, but it's a book. Could be 50 Shades of Gray. I don't know. 50 Shades of Copper. And they think, freedom. Boy, are they confused when they get here. Anyways, she's on most of the, if you see a lady on the front and an eagle on the back, 9 times out of 10, unless it's a Libertad, didn't think about that. 9 times out of 10, it's a U.S. coin. If you can read it. Hey, Jody, this is a real quick, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, kind of lesson. It's a Merc Dime. Because they thought that Lady Liberty's hat looked like one of those winged hats that, you know, Mercury wears. And this stupid camera ain't any better. On the back. That landed right in my lap. If I'd have been trying to do that crap, it would have went everywhere and I would have never found it. Do you see that? I'm glad I got that on camera. Because won't nobody believe it. Landed right in my lap. Boom! I'm good. Okay, you see that? Yeah. It's not the best example because I wanted one I could hold in my hands because y'all know y'all love it when I do that. I hate it when people touch coins with their bare hands. But this one this was out of my not scrap, but this was out of my constitutional, just, you know, silver that it's not worthless, but, you know, it's not pretty enough to keep other than to, you know, for melt value. But anyways, all right, after that, we've got, where are you at? A Barber Dime. Sticking with the dime theme. Can y'all see that? Is it my camera? I've got my screen on low because it'll give me a glare on my glasses. So maybe it's just me. Maybe I just can't see it. I hope y'all can see this. If not, we'll make another one another day. There's the reverse. Boop. Is that upside down? No, okay. Because I pay attention. If attention costs one dime, now he don't get thrown because obvious reasons. The flip on this one is nasty, but I didn't put it in this flip. Someone who donated it to me put it in this flip, and I didn't want to take it out because it has their handwriting on it, and or somebody's neat little handwriting on it. So I like, I'm weird. I like stuff like that. But here we have a seated Liberty dime. I don't know if you can see it. It's a really, really good example. I wish that I could get, I guess I make this bright and y'all just have to look at my pimples. Y'all get over it. There we go. Now you can see. I just wish I could take it. I would take it out of this flip, but I don't want to mess it up. Because it's a really, really, I mean, yeah, if anybody would like to donate to the I'm a broke bitch and need a camera that people can actually see the coins on fund, I'll start a GoFundMe. Yeah, I know I'm kidding, right? I'll get one day. I'll put it on my Christmas list. Okay, well, anyway, the reverse isn't as nice as the obverse, but, you know, I'm trying. Okay, she looks like she's sitting on the toilet. I mean, if you didn't know that what was going on, you would probably think she was sitting on a toilet too. Alrighty then. I should have, well, no, I guess it didn't really matter. Okay, we've got a Barber quote. I have this up on my thing. Can't see nothing. Because I don't have over 4,000 watch hours. Yeah. I need some watch hours, so y'all go. Just put it on in the background while you're taking a nap. You don't even have to really watch it. Isn't that pretty? Somebody donated this to me, and God, I wish I could remember who. I need to start writing this crap down. Wish I could remember who. It was 2 years ago. Little camera light, stop. It's not going to stop. See? Very nice, very nice. And then we've, excuse me. This is the one that floored me. This is the one, I think. No, it was a seated Liberty that they didn't know. Here comes a, there's always three, if you don't know what coin you're looking at, there's three questions you can ask yourself. Is she sitting? Is she standing? Or is she walking? That'll tell you right there, okay? If she's sitting, it's a seated Liberty. If she's standing, it's a standing Liberty. And if she is walking, it's a walker. Here we have a standing Liberty. See how she's standing? And they have two different types of this one, because the first one apparently was a little raunchy and showed her tatas. And, well, they didn't really approve of that. So they had to make another one and give her a little shirt like something another. And the eagle on the back. Lady on the front, eagle on the back. You know it's not worth the money. I'm just kidding. Jack Goldman, hey! Yes. Just trying to help the masses. And myself. To refresh myself, I don't know what you're talking about, American Eagle Hoarder. We'll discuss that in a minute. That's strange. Anyway, that was the Standing Liberty. Excuse me. And now, is she walking, sitting, or standing? This lady be walking. See how she got the one foot in front of the other? She's actually walking. She's not running. So that is a walker or a walking liberty, you know. Boop, eagle on the back. Get your eagle on. I won this in a race, I think. I don't. It was either a giveaway or somebody bought me a spot in a race. God, y'all, I need to start writing this down. I didn't realize how forgetful I was. Man, I knew I was pretty forgetful. Got a bad case of CRS, you know, and my kids are dry humping it as we speak, but it's just not good. Okay, so that was the walk in Liberty, and now we've got, gonna get a little, hold on, we won't get that far ahead just yet. A Morgan. Okay, Morgan likes, I was trying to think of something that would be fun for Morgan. I was like, Morgan likes head, so she's just a head. She's toning at the moment, so bear with her. She's got a little ugly spot right there. And I don't know if y'all know, but for some reason, I mean, Morgans aren't the ones, but peace dollars, when they tone, they are so ugly when they're in the process of toning. It's like a chameleon or a lizard in the process of shedding its skin. It's just nasty, ugly. See, look at, even the Morgan has a little black spot right there that's going to be turning color soon. She almost looks like she's got her nose smashed, but she really does have her nose there. Sad thing is, I think that the story goes that the guy who created the design or whatever for the coins based the Lady Liberty off his wife. She had a very strong jawline. I'm just saying. She was very pretty, and she had a good personality, and her mama loved her. And yeah, so that's a Morgan dollar. Well, okay. Now, Will, I know you want that little copper round. I was gonna send it to you anyway, but I do appreciate the heck out of the help. I'm gonna owe him something now. I feel it in my bones. Hi, silver coins. All right, next we have a Benji. Benji $50. Look at him. Look at him. He's gorgeous. Few facts about Benjamin Franklin that they don't teach you in school, by the way. Ben invented, what was that? I swear to you, nobody ever needs me until I'm busy. I've had all day that they could have bothered me. Maybe it's just the cat. He invented the odometer because he was a postman and he wanted paid per mile. And I don't blame him. I would have too. So he's like, I got to keep up with my mileage so I can get paid properly. He also came up with the idea of community, like having the post office and the store and the fire station all in the same little area so that it was easy to get to for everybody. And he invented the wingback chair. Had no idea. I homeschooled, so I learned a lot about Ben that I didn't know. In college, I learned that Benjamin Franklin was a whore. Just in case I didn't know that little bit of information. Hey, Vern. And that be, he's just constitutional, so I can throw him in there like that, and he'll be okay. And here we have lovely Lady Liberty. Oh, wow. This one's a lot better shape than I thought. You ever do that? Get your coins out and look at them and say, wow, when did that dude start toning? That looks beautiful. Because I have like a rosy dime here that I was going to show off just because he's toned and he's beautiful. Peace dollar. This is a 1925. She's beautiful. She's got a little something right there. I think that might be just on the paper here. I don't know. I'm not going to touch it. But I didn't want to bring the toner because it's so ugly. I don't know why. when they start toning, they just get like black right around here, like somebody spit poop on them or something. I don't know. I know you can't really see it. I'm trying to find some that actually were a bit toned so that I could show you the details, but yeah, it happens. See her little crown? If you have a 1922 and the crown has I think it's a 22, and the crown has an extra little ray coming off of it, that's a good one. That's a key date. That's a what is the word I'm looking for? Help me out, chat. I don't want to say high definition. It's a high definition, like a TV. What am I trying to say? Somebody help me. Just wait. I'll just wait on chat to save me. It's like right there. You know, if you have ADHD, then you understand what I'm talking about. High relief. Yes, high relief. When you have ADHD, your brain is going 1,000 miles a minute, and you can think of what you're trying to say, but you can't spit it out for some reason. Anyway, that's the trick to look for the high relief. And now, a little closer to, oh, this is a nice one too. Hey, wait a minute. Okay, I was checking the orientation on that because it didn't look. Okay, thank you, Will. You're a turd. Kennedy! I have a Kennedy $50. This is a 66, so it's only a, oh my God, my hand's gonna go numb. 40%er. He looks pretty good for, constitutional. But I have some nice ones. See how that, when I turned it and I was like, wait a minute, but it's a proper orientation. I was hoping it was off. I hate it when that happens. Tricks you like that. Doesn't he know tricks are for kids? But this rosy dime is really nice. Yeah. Okay, y'all can't. Okay, it looks ugly in this light. It looks like browns and poop greens, but it really does have some orangey, yellowy, pretty. I don't know. See it? Oh, wait. Yeah, anyway. Rosy. Now, I did not bring in here with me, unfortunately, a wheat penny, a Lincoln wheat cent, a Lincoln Memorial cent, a Lincoln Shield cent, Jefferson nickel, and a Washington quarter. If y'all don't know what those coins are, then y'all have no business being in the coin community. You spend that change every day. Good gravy. Yay! Now you know your ABCs of coins. Well, the identities, ABCs. It kind of rhymes, So now, I'm going to drop my stuff. I'm trying to find the button. First off, let's get rid of this ugly. Tone it down a bit. There we go. Oh, actually, I think that looks worse. I might can lighten the screen up and not look like I'm 80. Be right back. I'll be right back, guys. Though, for real, I gotta go check on the kids. They're being too quiet. Okay, everybody's still breathing, so we're good. And somebody just got out of the bathroom. That's nice. I hope they washed their hands. Email it to yourself. Unless you're on Facebook, I don't know what else to do, man. I'm not putting that crap in chat. Not after last time. Where's this at? I don't think this is anywhere in my area. Dang it, I was looking at an Easter egg hunt. Of course, my kids are too old. I hate that. What did y'all do her? I don't know, Burr. What'd you do? Okay, first off, that was okay. Hang on. Let me go. Everybody's leaving. Don't you dare leave. Don't you dare. Sit your butts back down. So, giveaway to do. Let me turn this light out so I don't look like a freak. That didn't do well. I don't know. This is. Why is that not? Okay, that's supposed to be turning colors. Whoa, not like that. Why did. Oh, because. Poop. I like better in the dark. Damn, I'm dropping everything tonight. Got a bad case of the drops or something. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with this. What just fell? What? Something touched me in the dark. I don't like that. I think it was my pants. I think it was my jeans, but you can't ever be too sure in the dark what might be touching you. Hey, Shell. Listen to me, Shell. Yes, I like to yell. Mm-hmm. And I'll threaten you, too. You better be careful. Okay. Well, I know you don't like Facebook. I really don't give two poops. Just make a Facebook just to have a messenger. That's the only thing I use it for is Messenger and to save my videos because I don't have, I have somewhere that I save my photos to. I save my photos to Shutterfly, but there's not a company or a website that I know of anyway that you can save your videos. And I don't always remember to get one of those zip drive things and put it on my computer to get my videos off my phone. So I save them on Facebook, which is about the only good thing for Facebook. Because I get face sucked. Have y'all ever been face sucked? You're sitting, minding your own business, and then suddenly someone's like, sends you a funny picture or something, and you have to click it and go. It takes you to Facebook, and then you start scrolling, and then just like mindless scrolling. I call it being face sucked. They sucked you in. Hello, Cover Owl. You're late for the assignment. Now you have to do an essay. Just kidding. Not really. I want a 5-page essay on the different types of coins, the years that they were minted, and all that fun stuff. Because Will worked really hard on that, and I don't know what I'll email it. I think I know how to do that. Now, one of these days, I'm going to learn how to use technology. No, don't let me get to line. I don't want to learn. That's what I got kids for, right? What? Oh, it's like, what just happened? My phone just turned purple, which I like purple, but it scared me. I forgot to turn. Oh, she working on the weekend? Oh, I forgot to turn my Wi-Fi back on. So nothing was happening, and it scared me. I thought I ruined something, which I'm very good at messing things up. Matter of fact, I have a master's degree in messing things up. There we go. Okay. Why? I'm not going to question it. I don't really care. Now, it was a very good song, Bear. It really was. I was impressed. I mean, I wasn't expecting what happened, you know. So, yeah, I was really impressed. I didn't listen to the other one. I only listened to War Pigs, I believe is what I listened to. Thanks, James. Oh man, I wish this would snap because I want to give somebody an exam. I'm at a quiz. I'm gonna quiz you guys. You'd love it when the doctor comes in there and snaps those gloves, and you're like, "Where are you sticking them? You are the dentist. This is the dentist." My teeth are here. That is scary. Mm-hmm. But oh, you think? Do you, Bear? You got something right there, love. You might want to scrub that off. Just saying. I wouldn't want you going out in public with that on your face. I want to get something for that. I'm just saying. So did anybody learn anything? Probably not a dang thing. You are the dentist. This is the dentist. I'm not a dentist. And I could go somewhere with that is not family friendly. And I'm trying to be family friendly, even though I know what I just did was not very family friendly. Where the crap is American Eagle Hoarder? Where the crap did he go? I'm gonna beat the dog legs off of him. Why did I put a question mark? I don't know. It's fine. You learned that you still write. Heck yeah, duh. I've been rocking. And I forgot to turn on my Wi-Fi, so that's going to send us a text message and not an iPhone message, but it'll be all right. Challenge on. What are we challenging? I like challenges. Bend over. Let's challenge it. I'm kidding. Please don't bend over. Please. My young eyes. No, they're not young anymore. They used to be. And I used to not have to wear glasses. Then I could see. And I didn't have to have dirty marks on my nose. And I could wear mascara. Oh, and I could see the mascara as I put it on. I put on mascara the other day and I was like, oh, it looks great. I put my glasses on and I was like, holy tarantula. Get it off. Get it off. Get it off. And if you've ever tried fake eyelashes, I don't care how many TikTok videos you watch. You can't put them shits on your face. They don't. This was a guy showing me how to do it. He's like, just put it on your eyelash curler. Put some glue on there and click. You're done. I was like, I could do that. So I go to the dollar store and I get some of those like dollar eyelashes and the $2 glue. Okay, first off, how you get their shits to stick to the eyelash curler? Because mine did not. They had other plans. And when I did try to put it on my eye, when I let go of the eyelash curler, they were still stuck to the curler. And by the time I got them off, I just had a whole bunch of little eyelashes in my hand. They were no longer on the thing. And you have a magnifying mirror. You know what? I just decided to not wear mascara anymore, and just nobody could see my eyes anyway. It'd be different, sure. You know, if I had contacts. But I asked somebody about glasses one time. I was like, I think I'm going to get contacts. They were like, I think you look good with glasses. And I'm all, oh, so you think I'm ugly? You want me to hide my face? Want me to hide my face with glasses? Appreciate that. Where? Oh. Bear's getting a big head. Someone's got to pop his bubble. He got one thing right. And now he's got a ginormous head. He can't even fit through the door. Hey, Flags, right up above you is Bear. Pop his bubble, please. I know Shelby will pop your bubble tonight. She will, because she'll be sitting right next to you and she'll just pop your bubble. I think I got all ice and no. Well, I guess I was not even gonna go there. I was not gonna go there. Yeah. I forgot what I was gonna say. Hi, Red Devil. Anyway, yeah. So we learned. Did we learn our coins? You know what? I should have thought this out, but it just hit me what to do. We're gonna have a bunch of hygiene type. What? Are they the ones from from like the 50s? Because I love those videos. Not just the hygiene ones, but like the ones where it's like kids are going to school or something, or their gym class and things like that. I love those films. Gladys has no friends because she has poor social skills. Yes, I like those. And the thing about it is, we used to watch this. I wish I didn't have ADHD. It's not just it's Discovery, Animal Planet. It was like that. Only you could go and watch, like, they had a camera on some bunny rabbits, or you could watch a camera that was on a guinea pig or a little hedgehog. You know, it was cute little things. My bug kid wanted to watch the cockroaches. They had this little mini kitchen made, and there were little cockroaches just running everywhere through it. And I don't like roaches, but they had a little TV above their table, and we would watch their TV. We would watch cockroach TV, and it would be stuff like that, like, Johnny needs to find a date for the dance. How should Johnny go about doing that? I don't know. It was great. It was great. Hey, American Eagle Hoarder, how are you doing?
How you doing? Just listening.
Ouch. Are you mad?
No, I was just listening.
Oh, okay.
Why would you think I'm mad?
I don't know, because you don't sound happy.
I was drinking my coffee.
Oh, okay. Like a baby. What? My daughter wanted to wait. Hold on. My daughter wanted to watch a Disney nature film about a cute baby otter, and I didn't supervise her. The baby otter died, and my kid was traumatized. Sherry, oh my God. That sounds like when Jackson, I was meaning to go into the room before this happened, and it kind of caught me off guard. I think I was doing laundry or something and forgot that in Milo and Otis, they really have puppies and kittens, and it's all shown. And I was going to get to the TV before that and fast forward through it. And I forgot. And Jackson's like, like, sorry.
That animal just shit out a baby.
Right? It's like, it's pooping cats, Mom.
This is why we call you kids little shits.
Exactly. I should have flushed. Hey, Rhonda. You thought it was a yeah, you know. Come on now. We all know about Disney. I'm not saying anything because I don't want to go to jail.
Did you ever see Mickey making cheese?
The what?
Mickey makes cheese with.
Oh, I've seen it. I've seen it. That's
poking holes in Swiss cheese with his junk.
Yeah, with his business.
Got a big smile on too. He's like, hey.
Okay, you didn't have to go that far.
Yeah, it's a big old
Mr.
smile.
Rose.
Minnie's right next to him, I think, in the video, just watching him do it.
She wants to be next.
Yeah, she's like, woohoo.
Cheese me up. Like cheese, please.
He's like,
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't like that. I don't like. There was another one too. There was another one. Okay, boondocking with Boomer. I don't remember. Did you used to have a different name? I'm sorry. Okay. You're an old adult film star, old retired film adult. Okay, hold on. I'm getting confused. Old adult film star retired. Well, why'd you retire? I mean, seniors got to get it too, right? I'm just kidding. My stuff's wrinkled right now. I wouldn't want anybody else to see. No, my name is Lance. Oh, you don't remember me. I probably feel like I got a bad case of CRS and, all this other crap. So I probably would remember you if what stream did I? Y'all, I don't even know what I'm doing. Let's just say.
hey, Rhonda, how you doing?
Older. I know the feeling. Why you think I'm in the dark? He's like, well, I just got a little older. Mickey make a Swiss cheese wasn't cutting it, huh?
For some reason,
That's no problem. You're amongst familiars. We understand. My OnlyFans, Bear, shh. Ain't nobody supposed to know about that. Those fans are like copyrighted, and I have to like scrape the labels off first. I really was going to have an OnlyFans, and I was going to video a different fan every week, like a oscillating fan one week and a box fan the next. I've got a really cute little mini fan. I even have a fan that hooks into the charger port of my iPhone. It was going to be OnlyFans,
Mm-hmm. I like the meme way back when Facebook, they used to be a button that says become a fan. Did you ever see that one?
Wait, who's Peter North? Why you keep saying thanks, Peter North?
He's trying to pretend to be a porn star named Peter North.
Oh, you're pretending to be one? Damn.
A retired one. Retired one, by the way.
Who's the one that I like? He's
I don't know.
probably old and retired by now anyway. You
How
know,
would I know the answer to this?
the famous one. Everybody knows the famous one. He had black curly hair.
I'm gonna lose this one to the chat.
Hold on, I bet I can find it. I know he should have had a heart attack, right?
No.
Oh, I think he was on drugs. Which who wasn't back
There you go. Heath Daddy's
Ron Jeremy.
I thought it was Daddy.
Thank you, Heath. I should have known Heath would know.
Jeremy? Ron Jeremy?
It's Jeremy or something like that. Ron Jeremy.
You missed an E. That's all. I'm just making fun of it. That's all.
I'm glad it's not just me. Thanks, Will. I feel better because I'm usually correcting people's grammar all the time.
Oh,
he's in jail.
I'm a grammar Nazi.
Just imagine all those guys getting. Never mind. I tried to make this family friendly. It lasted for a whole half second. Sorry.
Hey, you want to learn about coins and ex-porn stars?
I know. I'll cut it. Hey, I can cut it. I can cut it and make this short. I will do that. I will edit out the part that's actually about coins, and just this part will be second on the delete button. The curly.
The hedgehog.
Okay, Sherry, wait a minute. I want to know how Sherry knows who this is. Okay, Sherry, honey, is there something you need to tell the class?
Are you naming? Oh, ukulele Sherry.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's like calling Marley and T, even though that's her name.
I know, right?
Usually,
in the coin community, people call me hardcore, but in the other communities, they call me copper. And it's so fun when I go to Brockton's.
That's not cool because we have a copper owl.
Yeah, but when I go to Brockton's, it's so funny because he's from up north and he calls me Copper. Hey, Copper, it's good to see ya.
Sure. So it was wicked, Doc.
You'll have to know it. Well, we know who it is now, Copper Owl. You have a documentary about Ron Jeremy? Oh, no way! Because he was ugly as flip. Sorry, I'm going to hell in the gasoline sweatpants.
Have you ever signed up for Streamlabs or Nightbot to get the fun things in your chat?
I tried to tell you, Will, that I needed your help doing that, as I don't know how to do that.
Tell me this.
Yeah. Which actually, when I say I need your help telling me, what I really mean to say is I need your help telling Jackson. Because I don't know anything about this thing.
No, it's very easy.
Hey, Johnny.
You rang.
Wait, what? You roboted
said
out
you
there.
rang because I said his name. I said we already have a copper owl coin.
Oh, yeah.
So he said you
Well, he heard his name and he came running quick. Okay.
No, he's been here for a minute. Oh, shit.
Wait, what are you trying to say, Heath? I can't read that. I don't read well.
What?
Gracie is in here? Where? I didn't see. I need to start looking and reading. Oh, there he is. He's actually in a mental. Oh. Well, I hope he's not going to be rooming next to me because I don't want to smell that. I mean, see that, hear that, whatever.
Is there more people talking that I can't read?
I might be making it up out of my head.
I'm not catching where you're reading. Hold on.
I don't know. I just work here.
Maybe YouTube's not, because I'm watching the StreamYard chat, not the YouTube chat.
I am too. You got to scroll up.
No, I don't have that kind of time.
Gracie says that he's actually in a mental ward.
Well, I thought he's a mental word. I didn't rate it right. God, I'm gonna go see an eye doctor.
Man, it wouldn't help. It really wouldn't because I got glasses. I still can't see. Oh,
My
Rhonda,
eyes are
I
okay,
need some
but
help, like
I'm
for
I'm
real.
noticing that staring at small things more is causing me to go farsighted.
Oh, don't tell my child that because I tried to explain to him he can watch the same show that he's watching on his phone on his TV. You know, you can mirror to the TV from your phone, and that way saves his eyes. Oh, no, no, because screens don't hurt your eyes.
It's not the
Excuse
screen;
me.
it's the fact that it's so close. Your eyes want to.
Well, it's because the muscles are having to refocus so
Don't
long. So many,
explain it that way.
yeah, and so
Don't
that
say the
wears the
screen, or
muscles
because
down.
the screen is smaller. It is the
Well,
fact that your muscles in your eyes are tightening to try and focus
exactly,
on
trying
that
to
smaller
focus. And
screen.
that's what he doesn't understand. Like the muscles in your eye are just like the muscles in your arm. They're going to get weaker. You know, you're not going to be able to, they won't work
Unless
like
you're
that.
taking steroids. Ugh.
Yeah, there's no exercises that you can do for, yeah, no. Depends on which buddy you're talking about, Rhonda. Talking about Trev or I know you're not talking about Jackson because he's a little. I love you, son. If you're watching, no, I love you, but I love to just give you a big hug around the throat. He goes outside shrieking to the point where I swear this Facebook post was for me. It said, just random out to the community about are the stories about Bigfoot being in the area true? Because I heard something in the woods or heard something, and then I saw something moving in the woods big, and I'm like, hey, if you live near me, first off, I shaved my legs. Thank you very much. Okay, those accusations need to stop. And then my child and his friends go out back, and they're like doing these shrieks, and I'm like, the neighbors, kids, they're gonna, think something's, coming to get them or kill them or whatever. And it's, yeah, I don't know. I wish he'd stop. He doesn't understand that they have to go to work the next day. And yeah. Oh, yeah. That stinks, Sherry. Silver Clan, I'm glad you noticed. I'm on one today or tonight, whatever. I'm tired. Y'all see my stickers? No, you can't because it's dark. Oh, well. Y'all, if y'all tripped over that one, if y'all don't like my sense of humor, you don't have to be here. Shave them. I said I shaved them. I shaved my legs. They can quit with the whole Bigfoot thing.
No, that's not true.
Where you gonna get some more gold at, Rhonda? I need to know. Where you gonna get some? I might need to get some. I like gold. You guys, I don't know if y'all know who Marcy Collins is. She's awesome in my book. That's all I have to say right now.
You liar!
I don't think I've posted this yet, but I told you I'd do a ticket. Oh, Heath, you gotta you gotta have remind me, because I will forget that I was even live streaming in about 5 minutes. Anyways, I won a spot on the duck race on Coin and Around, and she sent me the coolest coin. But I haven't done my mail call video yet, so y'all are gonna have to wait and see. But you're gonna like it. I got them from you, Mike. It's dry skin. It's cold outside.
We do not care.
Get some gold. What? I can't read that. Oh, wow, and it's gone. Okay, probably wasn't meant for me. Hey, Ringmaster Ray. Do you have your YouTube on? Will, because I'm hearing an echo, and it could just be me.
No, your microphone is just so loud.
Mine is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, why didn't you
Turn
tell
on
me
the-
this?
Well, I turned my volume down, but I had to turn it back up. But your mic is like cranked.
Well, see, the other day, it didn't sound like that. Can you hear me?
I can hear you fine. It's
Okay.
over. That's why you hear a echo.
I think because when I was in the house, I had the kids all their stuff going, so I had to turn it up so that I could talk over all of their TVs and phones and trains and Trevor's Elvis going, and yeah. Okay, I'm trying to get caught up on the. It's skipped up. I'll go on for a few days. No one else goes live. I will on. I just will be going for a few days. What does that mean? She's gonna be live for a few days? Yeah. Okay. Trying to get caught up, and I've confused myself. Probably wasn't meant for me. Okay, Mike, have y'all gotten any more snow?
We had a buttload of snow today, but it didn't stick, thank God.
Really? Y'all get snow?
It was flurries like crazy. And I was about to drive the Camaro, and I was like,
See, there's an echo. You must have. I don't have YouTube on, do I? I don't think I do. Watch me. Yeah,
if I turn my volume down, my microphone doesn't pick up your voice. So
okay,
talk
well.
again.
Hello. Hello. Testing. Testy. 1, 2. Huh?
Is the echo gone?
I don't hear it now. Yeah, it's gone.
And I can barely hear you, so I have to turn my volume up. How about now?
I don't know why it does that. Have you got the echo cancellation thing on?
I believe so. Yep.
Where are you at, V-Rose? That it was 85.
Florida. Bottom of Texas.
Florida?
Mr. V.
No, because Texas was 55 today, and it was cold.
No, the bottom of Texas. The bottom.
I'm almost to the bottom.
The very bottom. Mexico.
That wasn't even 85.
See, South Florida.
South Florida.
I knew it. That's it. I'm renting out my house, and I'm moving the hell down to Florida. I told
you could come down here.
No, Florida.
No.
I used to live in Florida. I will take sweltering.
Do you know what's in Florida? You know how people
I will do it with a smile.
Talk bad about, or not talk bad, but they sometimes don't have nice things to say about California. Florida is the same way.
A damn dictatorship.
Kind of like Ohio.
You can't do nothing without cops up your ass in there about anything. No thanks.
In where?
California. Your emissions.
I know, so I'm saying, but Florida's about the same.
No.
Besides, you don't get hit in the head with a frozen iguana.
If you modify your vehicle in California, they will.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Rhonda,
I forgot. You got to keep reminding me, dear.
Crap. Well, this is so close to done.
What is it?
That.
What are you making?
It's a 1 ounce round capsuled 1 ounce round holder for silver addiction.
Oh, cool.
He wanted it in silk lime, which is very green, as you can see.
I know. I thought maybe it glowed in the dark or something.
It does change a little bit of color under a black light, but no, it doesn't glow in the dark. The glow in the dark is actually on the shelf right there, but it looks white. Or, well, that looks white because it's reflective.
Right. I need a
It's
glow in the
whitish.
dark little mini micro pig.
Send me the model. I'll see what it takes to make it. What's a micro pig?
You know, just something little bitty bitty. Just a little bitty one. I hope I'm going to do this right. I really, 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 really hope I'm doing this right.
This thing is so close to done. Come on.
Okay.
So it's not 100% done yet. Oh, wow, it's slowed down.
Oh, my nose is running. Somebody catch it.
My dad, Winters and Dave.
Wait, what?
They used to live in
No one laugh at
Yeah.
Guppy. What are you talking about, Rhonda?
East Dottie. I used to live in Fort Myers, Cape Coral, Bonita, and Bushnell, aka Webster.
Flag City, my pillow cannot go into California. It does not meet their guidelines or whatever it is.
Hurricanes
I'm like, what?
ain't nothing. I'd rather hurricanes and flooding than snow and cold.
And I don't
Water
think
will dry.
I would do very well with earthquakes.
No, because that opens up and just swallows you whole. Or
Yeah, they're
buildings
already,
collapse down on you.
falling into the ocean.
Hurricanes, your shit gets wet.
Will you want me to
hang
take
out
mine
to
out,
dry,
Rhonda?
and you're done. And it's not even
I'll
that
take
cold.
mine out if you. I don't care. I didn't put a bra. Oh no, that was the other night. They wanted me to go up on a live stream. I was like, dang, I just took my bra off.
St.
Which is girl code for I don't feel like coming out.
That's almost done. What the hell? Oh, it's really close.
Okay, we just had direct hit with hurricane.
99%.
Oh, 6 foot of water, about a mile in. Ooh, where at Mr. Heroes in Florida? I thought it was okay. No, I got it. I got it. You don't tell that. I got it. Yeah, hurricanes are no fun.
Come on. And she's done.
Okay, now I'm confused. I feel like somebody that no, haven't had one since. I haven't had one. Ooh, okay, well, did you get the email, Rhonda? I'm sorry, I emailed you. I can't read and think at the same. For some reason, my ADHD is having a really hard time today. Flag City.
What?
Southwest. Okay. All right, Sherry. Well, have a good night, hon. Tell Joey said hi and kiss the pups for me. And tell her that she doesn't need to go potty. She just thinks she does. That's like my cat. He's like constantly at the door, and I'm like, you don't even need help. KK! I did so tell you don't I know you didn't say that I didn't tell you because I so did. I had to do a real quick lesson, and I'm gonna have to cut this stream in half and just do that 5-minute lesson because the rest of it went downhill quick when we had some porn stars come in, and I guess he's left. Dang it. Hey, don't leave me like that. No, it's not what I'm doing. Not what I'm doing. All right, KK, I hope this works. Check it and see. Check it and see. I got a fever. Turn down mic. You speak up a little. I did turn it down. It's almost completely off. Why? Like, now it's on 13%. I mean, I don't know what else to do. There. Maybe that helped. Oh, hey. I see you. I'm trying to figure out what the crap I've done.
I don't know, but you didn't tell me you were going live.
I did so tell you.
How?
I told
When?
you that I was getting my lesson ready, so don't play.
I don't recall. Where was we? Was we over in? Huh? My street. Oh, you know what? I had to delete that just to get off of there because I was on hers and going through mine too. So. Okay, but you didn't send me a link. So there.
Because you were busy. I didn't know.
I'm not busy
your
for
phone.
nothing. I'm never too busy for you. Look, baby.
Look at him. He looks like he's like struggling. I love it.
You got Penny on it.
He's trying to decide if he really wants that little Debbie or not.
Yeah. He's full.
Hey, Baked. Baked with
Hi, Vera. Hello, everyone in chat. Rhonda.
What kind of
Past and
baking
present
do you
metal
do?
detecting with
I've put
Miss
some
Red.
Okay, you know how I had the kids make the biscuit dough pizzas? Well, we were going to stick with the biscuit theme and do another cooking bill. I ended up doing it myself. Like for the first maybe 15 minutes, the boys are helping, and then after that, they're like, "Girl, we gotta go." I did the rest of it by myself, so I'm probably not even gonna upload it. I was like, "Screw it." Little meanies. They don't really love me. They just love my cooking, fatties.
No, they just need you when they want you. Get used to it.
No, that's the thing, though. I did not give my permission at all for them to grow up. I do not recall saying that was cool, not one bit.
Oh, I see piggies behind you. I see your piggies. Your salt and pepper.
And look at what EP's mommy made me. Isn't it
Oh.
cute? Look at.
Oh, I see piggies behind you. They just need you when they want you. Who's got YouTube open?
An echo or something. Somebody's got their YouTube on.
Hey.
Do you have bacon grease? Not on my stove, but there might be a pan in the oven. Yes.
Sorry about that.
Okay, Bob.
I forgot to turn the volume off on my phone.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay.
I can't type on my laptop.
Oh.
And so I use the chat on my phone. On my other laptop I tried last night, the space bar won't work on it, so I can't type in it.
Oh, these guys, you can't really see them.
I just need to get me a big PC. Yes or no, do you have bacon grease on your stove right now? Hardcore Copper, Mr. V Rose wants to
I don't
know.
have it on my stove, but but there might be a pan in the oven.
I don't have none.
Might's on a chicken's butt, right?
I
I
made
live
chicken
in
noodle
East
soup today.
Texas. We put bacon grease on everything. You want some ice cream? Let me put some bacon grease on it, okay? It makes it so much better.
I bacon grease on apple pie,
Bacon
and
grease
then
on
I
anything.
ice cream on top of it.
I knew it. You got some too, Mr. V, because you down south, you know you got some bacon grease. My mama used to put it in a pan, like a little,
Oh
like a,
yeah.
like a little container, and then stick it in the refrigerator.
My grandpa always put the bacon grease in coffee cans when they
Mm-hmm.
were metal.
Yep, that
Mm-hmm.
was what this was
I
in a
know
little
it's homemade
pan.
lard. Put it in a coffee can.
And then you get it out whenever you go to make your beans or your
Bacon
peas.
on donuts. Darren says, "Hey, Darren."
Bacon and donuts sounds good.
My favorite is green beans with bacon grease and onions.
Ooh,
Oh
and a little
yeah.
garlic.
How
I'm telling you.
you doing, KK?
Oh, just spiffy whiffy.
Well, I'm
I'm
glad
looking
you.
for a new computer.
Yeah, you and I both.
I'm looking for
Miss
someone
Rose
to
says I'm
buy
from
me
New
a
York
computer.
and Italian, no bacon grease, but I would not mind it.
No, see, Heath, you're just in the wrong place. You need to come down here where you'd be amongst your
That's
familiar.
true, Heath. That's true, because I'm not in the South. I'm in the North. We do bacon grease. You.
Well,
Yeah.
a friend of
My
mine,
family always did it too. I'm just not it. I can't handle the greasy of it. I like bacon, but I cannot eat it, and I cannot eat things that are fried in it.
Oh, I
So
can't be in the same room when it's cooked. It makes me sick,
yeah,
especially since I've had my gallbladder out.
yeah. I got gallbladder problems, but I can't stand the smell of coffee neither. So
Neither can I. Perfumes, they close my lungs up. Oh my God.
no, no
They're worse
perfumes
than bleach.
whatsoever.
Uh, I was just so good. I was so proud of myself with my oxygen staying up there and everything. I went for a walk a couple weeks ago, which one of the dollar stores we have through them in our town, Dollar Generals, is just like within like a half a block from us. It's across the street, but it's not the long block, it's a small block. So it's basically half a football field from my house. Me and Stinky walked over there the other night. I always carry my oxygen reader around my neck. When he's coming back
Uh-huh.
across the road, and Stinky says, "Gigi," he says, "you check your oxygen, see what your oxygen is." Because when I first started having trouble with my oxygen, I come home with it from the hospital the last time I was in the hospital. And after I fired my doctor for saying that I didn't need to be admitted to the hospital and I didn't need to be on oxygen, I fired her.
Oh yeah,
And my oxygen was dropping down to 63, and she told me I didn't need
yeah.
it.
I know what you're saying.
because you
With
just
that
don't want to
sometimes
breathe
you get
today.
those weird doctors. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, it's what I tell everybody is they are practicing medicine. They don't have it down yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost
Yeah.
like
Well,
not practicing anymore.
one of the guys told me that on one of the channels. I can't remember if it was, oh God,
Hmm.
if it was JT Tizzo or if it was, I don't remember. I think it was when before I had my heart surgery done, I was on a stream and hubby's Heather's chubby hubby. I think it was him that told me to tell my surgeon that if I didn't come through, if I came through the surgery, he'd give him an ounce of silver, and if I didn't come through surgery, he was going to grow a third arm.
Oh, you know, heroes.
Everybody in chat says we're right behind him with him.
Right.
He
You
better
know,
let you
Mr.
pull.
Heroes, a funny thing about that is um, when Trevor went for his eye surgery, because he had to have eye surgery twice, the second time he went, he maybe had a loose tooth. So I asked the eye doctor, I said, "While he's asleep, he's got a loose tooth. You think you could pull that for me so I don't have to?" And he's like, "Yeah, sure, I do it all the time. Sign this paper." So I signed it, and he comes after the surgery and goes, "By the way, he had 3 loose teeth." And I was like, "Thank you for checking." Because, I never knew when the teeth were loose because, he couldn't tell me. And I wasn't sticking my finger in that gator trap, I mean, because he would bite the toothbrush when I'd go to brush his teeth. And one day we were going to a family reunion and I put him in the back seat and my nieces were riding with me. And one of them was about to get in. Well, he looked like he was going to puke, and I don't know what I was thinking. I was going to catch it, I guess, because I held my hands out like this.
Mother instinct.
In my hand.
Mother instinct. Yep.
Yep.
Well, there you go. So. But,
that's just a good sign of how good of a mother you are.
Gonna catch the puke. And I don't know why. Like I thought my hands were big enough to catch it.
It depends on how much was coming out.
Whatever it was, I was gonna get it, Who does that? But he spit a tooth in my hand, and I was like, "Oh wow, fairy's coming to see you today, buddy."
That's one of Sticky and Smelly's favorite thing. I'm wondering how much the tooth fairy's gonna bring. We hear for dog tooth that they bring more. For this tooth, they bring more. Well, depends on your behavior too.
Yeah. After you get a certain age, though, the tooth fairy quits coming, but your teeth keep falling out.
Oh Lord.
Man, it sucks too. I don't like it.
Well, peeps,
I just say that.
the 14th was 5 months.
5
And
months.
this is a tough situation.
5 months of, I'm sorry,
Huh?
5 months. It's been 5 months of what?
Since what?
Since my open heart surgery.
Whoa,
What,
I didn't know
did
you
have
had
to, like, have
open heart surgery.
a valve replacement or something? Or?
They had to do an aorta valve replacement and do a tear on the aorta, 10.5-hour surgery.
Oh
Ooh.
gosh, my dad had to have that. They had to like cut into his
Yeah, pull the rib cage apart. Yeah, open
The
heart.
spreader. They had to use the spreader on them.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they wrapped up a few more muscles inside the rib cage than what they were supposed to, because I'm just gonna have to go back to physical
You get a
therapy
pillow.
or something.
My dad had a pillow.
Yeah, heart pillow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God, they're so uncomfortable. They're hard. I never did use mine.
I don't remember if he did or not. If he did, it was probably because he had a heating pad stuck to it.
Yeah. That's something I never have been able to use. Now I can take a bath.
Red had what?
Huh?
He says Big Red had a heart transplant on Friday.
He just had surgery. I'm not sure what he had. Let me look. I'm not.
Oh my gosh.
I shut my phone down. I'm not in chat right now. I got my settings up for some stupid reason. Don't ask me why.
I hope he's doing okay.
His wife was chatting about it in Ida's.
He just did it. He did the train this morning, but I didn't go in there. I don't mean to be yelling. Sorry. He's on the Matt Stacker has a train every Saturday, and Ringmaster Ray's in the train. Everybody has a 15-minute premiere in the train, and I seen he went live for his premiere this morning, so he must be doing all right.
Well,
He might have already
awesome.
had it.
Wow.
He might have already had it videoed before the surgery too. If he just had it yesterday.
Ringmaster Ray, did he already have? Was that a pre-video or was
Heart transplant? That still ain't as hard as having open heart surgery.
No, transplant's worse.
Well, it depends on how young you are.
Yeah, because they have to stop you breathing
They did mine too.
and you're totally on respirator.
They did me too.
When they're
15 hours.
transplanting your heart, there is no heartbeat, but it's
The other
pumping
is
blood.
they have the leads to go through your main. They have a main line. That's not an IV. This the things that they put clamp to your heart to keep your heart pumping for you. 13
No,
hours.
when you're
That's
getting a
awesome
transplant,
videos.
they remove the whole heart,
I know.
but they're transferring the blood into the main veins, and that's how it keeps going to circulating that way. So your mind doesn't shut off.
It's amazing that we have gotten that far in
Technology.
technology that
See, I remember when I was 14 years old and I was paralyzed from my back, and they told me don't ever have back surgery. And then 2010, they're saying you'll never walk again if you don't have back surgery.
Yeah.
right.
Because the doctor that I had a doctor that was going in and was going to do a biopsy on one of my tumors in my spine, and I was even smart enough to know he was screwing up.
Yeah, it's a bypass machine.
He marked my back where he was going to cut me, and then had me turn around and lay down. And everybody knows your skin moves, when you move. So he ruptured the tumor while he was in there.
Oh.
And yeah, he wanted to put me in a nursing home for 12 weeks on IV antibiotics. And before the
It's 42 here and feels like 36.
yeah.
21 here.
With winds, where's the wind? Only 9 miles per hour. We're good. We're good on the wind. But what's funny is next wow, next Wednesday, it's gonna be 80 for the high.
It did mine too, Mr. Rose.
My dad had to have a valve replacement.
So I had the valve replacement, and the records says that my records here at the hospital before I was lifelined down to Louisville say that there was a tear on the aorta. Well, two of our biggest hospitals in Indiana refused me, and that's why I ended up having to go to Kentucky, because they said I was too much of a health risk.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
And they called my family. The surgeon had me call my family so he could tell them that prepare for me not to make it through surgery.
Wow.
I said, well, you don't know me very well because I got over 1,000 people on YouTube praying for my ass. I'm gonna make it.
Right.
That's
You must not know
your ass.
my God, okay? Like
I saw him 5 days after surgery. I was racing the nurses around the desk. I asked the doctor if he wanted to go on a mile walk with me, and he refused.
oh my
The
God.
surgeon, yeah.
That's so cool.
I said, all right, I give myself a year to walk a mile, but I done it within 5 months, because it was like
Dang.
it was right before the 14th. I walked out to the stinky and smelly trailer, which is a little over a mile away, and I walked out there last week.
Dang.
5 months after surgery. I'm proud of myself.
Yeah, I would be too, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's like
Excellent,
with Trevor.
excellent.
They said, of course, he can't really talk. He tries to talk, but
Yeah,
they didn't think he would walk. Well,
exactly.
my son, little butt took him to every healer, that there was, and one of them we went to. He's like, I couldn't even heal a headache off a fly. I said, but we're in the
Diana.
wrong spot. Y'all let us out,
Hey, when there is a will, there's a way.
Yeah,
Yes.
we went to this
When there
one
is a will, there's a way.
and for some reason I went to pick Trevor up early from school one day, and there was a lady getting her kid, and she's like, is this your little boy? Because Trevor's running down the hall with his little walker, and I'm thinking, no, I just pick random children up from schools all day long. It's a hobby, yeah, it's my kid. And she's like, well, we have a healer at our church, and tonight's our 100th night of revival, and I'd like to invite you to come. And I'm thinking, one, I give up on that. I've decided that he doesn't need fixing. There's nothing broke. God's like, oh, you don't like what I gave you? You want to fix it? Oh, I see how you're going to be. Well, I'll just take it back. So I just stopped about, told my mom, he don't need fixing. He's not broke. I said, and secondly, I'm not driving all the way out to where you said that your church is because that's a long way on a school night. But I went, we did. Okay. It's like almost 2 hours from our house. And we get there. I don't know anybody there. I find the lady that had invited us, and we sit next to her. And I didn't bring the walker in because it was just too much trouble. We're sitting there, and Trevor's going from person to person because he likes to make his rounds around people he don't know. And they tell me, oh yeah, by the way, he only fixed 5 people to go up, and I'm like, there's like outbuildings out here and
Hmm.
tents full of people at this revival, and you're telling me he only picks 5? Well, when he calls for people to go up there, whoever's got the baby, just run him up there, and I'll meet you there.
Right, right,
Well, just so happens he comes to us, and
right.
he says, "I want that little boy right there," and I'm like, "We ain't even got to run. This is even better than I thought." We get up there, and I'm thinking, I've already been let down and disappointed by several different churches and stuff. And so we get up there, and the guys gets a chair for Trevor. He doesn't know us. He hasn't even been in the room. Like this guy stays in a back room the entire time and comes out at the very end. My child is starving to death at this point, and I'm like, y'all fixing to have some issues, okay? Because this kid's hungry, hangry, and we still. When is he coming out? So he gets out there, and he gets Trevor up, and he says he gets ear infections a lot, doesn't he? And I thought, what kid don't? I mean, he's a kid. They all get ear infections. He's like, the left ear more than the right. And I'm thinking, I just give him the medicine. I don't really ever remember which one, but I'm sure we'll just play it off. Yeah, we'll play along. He says, yeah, he won't have any.
Ringmaster Ray is having surgery Monday.
Oh,
Um,
prayers.
Knee replacement, if I remember right.
Ooh,
I
that's
might
not
be
good.
wrong.
I put that one off, and I will continue to put it off. I'm not having it. But so we get up there, and he does that, and he says, uh, he's gonna be. He says he's never gonna have any more problems. He's not gonna have any more ear infection. I thought this child's had tubes in his ears twice, okay, because he constantly has ear infections, but
Yeah,
I'll play
yeah,
along.
they suck.
Yeah, and so he's like, he's gonna be a preacher, and I thought. His mama cusses like a sailor. I doubt it, but we'll play along. Yeah. He says, in 21 days, you'll see a miracle. You know how disappointed I was? I wanted them to smack him in the forehead and go, heal! And my child go running across the stage. Didn't happen like that. As we walked off the stage, Trevor picks up the microphone and starts going, I said, look, he already trying to preach. We get in the car and we're headed home, and I'm pissed off because it didn't go how I wanted it to go. Trevor's mad because he was hungry. Luckily, Jack in the Box, stays open late, so I stopped there and got him something. But on the way home, I was talking with God, and I said, Lord, send me a sign if this is real. I said, I promise I will never try another thing. I won't try to fix him. I will just have to deal with, that this is how he's going to be. And I promise I will stop. If you could just show me a sign, tell me if this is real or not. And we were getting close to the airport, and the brightest shooting star went all the way across. I mean, I thought it was an airplane. Like, I looked online to see if there were any planes going at that time, and there was nothing. It was just all the way across the highway, and then it just disappeared. And I said, Lord, I'm hard of hearing. Was that my sign? He's like, bitch, I'm screaming at you at this point. What do you think? So we get home, and I forget about it. So he goes to school one day, and I go to drop him off. And this lady comes up to me, and she's like, is this Trevor? And I'm like, yes, ma'am. And she's like, oh, wait. I got too ahead of myself. Before that, we're at home. He's at school. I mean, he gets home from school. He's got this little finger paint thing, and I don't know if y'all have seen these finger paints. They're clear. They only paint on the paper. And it's like you can get it on your finger. It's like chapstick almost. You can get it on your finger and smear it all over the floor, and there's no color. But you put it on the paper, and it makes color. So I was like, "Hey, Trevor, come over here and let's paint this." He's looking at me like, "No, girl, you have knock yourself out. You have fun with that." And I'm like, "Get your little butt up off the beanbag, put the keyboard down, and come over here." And so I went over to him and I picked him up, and I'm like, "Ha, can't go nowhere now, so you have to color with me." And he in the paint, he sticks it on the paper like, "There, I've done it. Okay, you good? You good with it now? Cool." And stood up and walked to his beanbag with no walker. Didn't hold on to anything. I'm talking like he would have to hold on just to stand up to get his walker, you know. But he just from the floor stood straight up and walked over to his beanbag. I almost had a heart attack, okay? Because I'm like, I called everybody and their dog that night, 11, 12 o'clock at night, to let them know that my child was walking without the walker. I mean, I got him to school the next day. The school calls and says, "Trevor's walking." And I'm like, "I know, isn't it so cool?" They're like, "No, I mean with no walker, just walking." I'm like, "I know, isn't it so cool?" Because I had forgot, I guess, to tell them that he was doing that because he only did it that one time, at night. And then we went to bed and he didn't want to try it again. But apparently at school all day, he just said, "I don't need that walker anymore," and just started walking. And I'm like, "Oh my gosh." So a couple of weeks went by, and the lady stopped me when I picked him up from school, and she said, "Is this Trevor?" And I said, "Yes, ma'am." And she said, "I just want to let you know that he has been such an inspiration for our little journey." They had her granddaughter Journey was in a wheelchair, a little power chair. I can't remember if she had cerebral palsy or if she had spina bifida or what she actually had, but she said he has been such an inspiration to her. She says that one day she's going to walk just like Trevor. And I was like, "Well, there's his preaching part. And I mean, I had totally forgotten. I went and looked at the calendar. Look, I got chill bumps. I wish y'all could see this. Went and looked at the calendar. 21 days. No lie. Tell me my God ain't real. Tell me he ain't real.
I know he is. I'm a walking miracle myself.
Look at this.
I'm
Look at the chill bumps.
Love you, Ringmaster Ray.
I'm going to tell you a story about my brother in the 1960s. Do you remember the punch bugs?
Hey, Quentin.
Punch bugs.
Yeah, slug bugs.
Okay.
Yeah.
My brother and his friend, they were only 16, and they were both deaf mute, and they had a big pole that was sticking out of a truck, went and decapitated the guy, but went through my brother's brain, okay? Half of his brain. He lived with half of a brain.
Yeah.
Yeah, and my mother said, they says, "Well, we can't really operate on him because we don't think he'll last." My mother says, "You operate on him and just do your best," and that. So Jack, then they gave him the maximum of 6 years once he's come through this surgery. Okay, 6 years. He lived 7 times that. Yes.
When there's a will, there's a way.
And God's there. God told me when to have a child. I never wanted to have one, but God told me, woke me up one day and said I got to have a child. I rolled over and said, "Hey, I want to have a child. You want to have one with me? Fine. If not, out the door we go." Yeah, I'll have a child with you,
baby. All right, then let's do it.
Well, yeah. Lights went up and everything.
Practice.
No needed to. Oh, my brother, little brother, he was so mad because for 5 years they tried to have a kid. Okay. I stopped my pill. No, I think I was still on my pill. And God told me to have the child, and that I knew nothing. I mean, I was a virgin until I was 20. Okay.
Hold on, guys.
And once I got God's message, after the very first time we had sex again,
I'll be right back. Trevor needs something.
my
Keep it
legs
going
went
for me,
up,
KK.
and I just made sure that stuff come down in the correct spots. I wasn't a swimmer, so
Happy.
have some droppage, man. Probably weren't going to be very good swimmers.
Now, wait a minute. I just said we wasn't talking about nudity. We didn't. That's first comment I made in here, and I blocked somebody, and I said, "This ain't a nudity channel."
Who's nude? I just talked nudeable. But Rhonda, the reason I didn't know that you went through heart surgery is I'm not on YouTube.
Yeah, you knew, you just didn't remember.
Well, that could be a possibility.
Yeah,
but I'm not on YouTube that often.
You've been having them little strokes like I had, and it's like that's why I asked you how you was doing.
No.
So last week was a bitch. I had 3 strokes, the tumor ruptured my head, open heart surgery. I'm glad last year's over.
I thought my life was getting worse.
But and then I had staph infection in my incision when they did the open heart surgery. Yeah. It's been. I'm a fighter. They can't keep this bitch down.
Well, like I said, I gave up YouTube a lot. I'm only on for about an hour to 2 hours.
No, there's too much family out there for me, man. That's the only reason why I'm here is my grandkids and YouTube. If it wasn't for YouTube, I wouldn't have made it. All the prayers and positive vibes and yeah.
Hey, Rick.
Hey, Rick.
Yeah, I understand that, but
oh, Jack, that's how your wife will
really hurt me.
Jack says, I'm at work tonight. I said, that's all you ever do. He says, that's all my wife will let me do. Yeah. I didn't hide that last person that made a comment about you, and I just removed their comment. It's the first time I'd ever seen him in the chat. He comes in and he says, tell KK to put another K in her name or whatever he said, and I just deleted the comment. I didn't hide him. I was waiting for him to come back and say something else, and I'd time him out. Then I'd hide him. I'm in that mood tonight.
I just don't care about what they say anymore.
Oh, neither do I. That's why I said don't laugh at me because I'm fragile.
Well, here's my thing is, I'm not saying what they say about me, but they don't have the nerve to say it to my face. And that blows my mind. I'm like, I don't need you. I don't need you in my life. Exactly. And I just totally pretty much stepped away from YouTube. I have my
you still got to come back and let us know how you are, though. You can't just up and leave us, KK.
Well, here's the thing. No, I understand that, Rhonda. But when you're going through what I'm going through, I'm not doing anything to these people, but yet they're stepping away because of rumors from a few people.
But you know what's going to happen? You running away from it is just showing that you're the guilty one, though. You got to fight them.
I have tried to fight them. And that's how I lost all my subscribers of people that came in.
Because you didn't have the right subscribers. I mean, look where a lot of your subscribers came from.
All over the place.
I know, from keeping God. John got you to 1,000 real quick, too, didn't he?
Well, he got me the last 150, I think it was.
Yeah, within a couple hours.
No, that was a couple days or so. Yeah, it was not overnight, but I did.
You would
I
make the
came from reselling, and
Hey,
I had over 600 just from
Rick Bell
reselling.
hit 1K.
Yay.
Proud of you, Rick. Good job.
But I had over 600 when I came from reselling. Then I got into the coin community, and I never begged anybody to subscribe to me
No,
because
I know
I
you
really don't
didn't. I
care.
know you didn't.
And then, you know, all that rumor of because I wouldn't
Jeep and
made a bet.
Johnson, Jeep and Jobs there. Jeep and Johnson want to bet you that he'd get you over 1,000 in a certain amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
Bet you an ounce of silver, if I remember right. Hey, Dolly.
Hi, dolls.
She's 136 away from 1K.
Yeah, wow. Well, I got all my channels already subbed to you, dolls. And I ain't making no more. Can't remember how to. I don't know whom to
I
put
love
it
you,
under.
Mr. Rose. Good night,
Hey,
baby.
dolls.
Night, Miss.
Sorry.
I didn't
Trevor
mean
had
to
go
say what
potty.
I'm saying, guys.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
You got the floor. You said you got to say what you got to say. You got the floor.
Who, me or hardcore?
Whoever said it wasn't
I know,
me.
Rick. I knew too, right? I just need 4,000 watch hours.
Oh, okay.
Hi,
That's
dolls.
okay.
No, but I had to help Trevor in the bathroom. But I've got to get off of here now because yeah, now they're hungry. I mean, you know,
Okay.
they had all day.
After I shared you out and everything, you're going to leave.
I know.
Night, everybody.
We need to go to KK's or somewhere.
KK's going to bed.
KK said, "Not today."
The,
Oh, it is late. I didn't realize how late it was.
It's 1:40 here.
It's 1:40 here too, but when I have Stinky, he has trouble sleeping, and I can't sleep when he's here, so I stay up most of the night.
That's me, because Trevor is always off schedule. So
Hey, I might go live on the Stinky Smelling Lucky channel.
there you go.
I can't go live on the Rounded channel because I'm still blocked them after what 3 years.
See, some people can hear me, some people can't. I don't know what's the deal with this thing.
There, now we can hear you.
You've got a good enough mic. You don't have to talk very loud because if you do, that's when you get reverb.
Because it's so quiet out here, I'm not used to that.
Yeah. That's the first time I've ever heard you have a reverb like that, though.
I think it was Will's thing, even though he's going to say it wasn't.
No, I noticed it when you were speaking up, though.
Oh, yeah?
It's like your speakers was turned the wrong way or something and they were reverbing.
I don't know. It's a stupid laptop. I think it's wearing out.
Well, hardcore, I'll run your playlist to get you hours. What are you up to?
Probably starting over again.
126.
No. Watch hours. How many?
I'll have to look. Let's see.
Probably
237.
No, you have more than 247 watch hours.
He's probably working on a new year, KK. You're supposed to get 4,000 every year.
Yeah, that stinks.
Passion is going right now. That's Jessica, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can throw her link up there.
Can somebody? Because I can't do it.
I will try. I don't have YouTube open on my computer though. Hang on a minute.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I'd throw my link up there for the Stinky and Smelly channel too, because I'm gonna start doing auctions again.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be. Won't be doing them with the same person that I started doing them with.
Rick, why didn't you tell me I'd run your playlist? I got 3 computers. Okay, I'll run YouTube people's playlist. I'm gonna get off of here. I'll get my computers are up and running. So
Just give me a minute, guys. I'm getting her mic right now to do a raid.
Okay. Yeah, we'll
Good
go
night.
raid Passion, Jessica.
I'm
And
trying to. This damn
if
computer
we
don't want
can
to work.
just,
All right, there's a URL. Come back over to StreamYards. Where's my StreamYards?
I
Shit.
swear I keep hearing the toilet flush, and that's concerning. I just left out of there.
All right, hang on just a second. I got to open YouTube up so I can.
That's okay. Is there anybody in chat that has Jessica?
I've got it copied. I just got to open. I can't comment in chat without being the host.
What?
So I have to open YouTube so I can comment.
Oh.
So I can run the link.
Don't you hate that? You know, I ask them every Sunday. I'm like, hey, when are you going to make it to where you did not?
Where at, Shell?
I'm just listening around to where.
Did you hear what T did the other night?
Uh-uh.
She hit gold. She hit fucking everything that under the sun that was a man under. I mean, she.
Where at? Y'all hear the cows?
Was it Steve looking for silvers? Was it Friday night?
Oh,
Or was it Oregon Stackers?
So yeah.
She hit gold, which wasn't a small piece.
They just don't like me.
And she hit a premium. I think it was 2 ounce. No, it wasn't.
Really, are you over there right now?
Hey, did that word go up? Were you talking about Sailor stacking gold? No, it wasn't Sailor stacking because Sailor stacking had a half ounce.
If anyone leaves, I won't have anything to listen to. Yeah, you do, Jack. You got go over to Jeff's or go over to Passions or let me see who else is.
Jack, I think you have my other channel, Sticky Smelly and Lucky One. I might go live later.
He is also live. E Pluribus. EP's live. And his mom is a little piggy.
E Pluribus, I'm surprised he stuck around. Let's see.
Woo, my bad. Oh crap! Would you stop?
Why I just go to YouTube and look it up?
I'm attempting this.
Mike's Girls Live. I might go to Ike's Girl and get on the panel there.
Alrighty.
I'm trying to get to your channel right now on the laptop so I can post Jessica's link though.
Hey, what the frick? Don't be doing crazy crap in here. I don't even have a bag. Oh, this stupid ghost.
Hey, Bern.
I mean, I wasn't calling you stupid. I just meant that the fact of you is stupid.
You mean in your house?
Hmm?
You mean in your house?
Yeah.
We got a little girl here that shows herself to me, and
that's the second one I posted is Rhonda's channel link.
I'm trying to find your channel so I can post.
I think. Why does it say live?
Is it Stinky Smelly and Lucky One, or is it the?
Oh no, I put yours. My bad.
Yeah, the Stinky Smelly and Lucky's the one that I can go live on.
And it doesn't matter because it didn't even share it. It shared EPs again.
Oh God.
I don't know what I'm doing. If anybody does have a clue, I have 777. Jack, that's cool. I like that. Tell these Indians over here to please leave me alone. Okay.
No.
I realize the Indians on this land didn't play well with the Indians on the other land. I took those points back. I took that buffalo rock back.
Hardcore
Nothing else
copper.
I'm just gonna have to deal with because I like my petrified wood. I can't help it. I love petrified wood. Casper, no, it's not Casper. His name is Legs. His
You
name
can
is
take as long as you give. You can take from the earth as long as you give to the earth.
Well, I was just protecting it and preserving. Yeah, well, they didn't think so, and they gave me bad things, and I had to put all my other rocks out in the shed, double bagged and in a box, so that I would quit getting sick. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, Vern, you need another subscriber quick. That's not good.
Wow, what's his
Somebody go
name?
stop to Vern quick.
I'm upset with Vern. Vern changed his name on me.
Oh. Hey, I'm trying to close this down real quick. Y'all go.
Well, I'm just now getting to your live to post.
You're good, girl. You're good. I got somebody they can go to. And I just lost it. I don't know how. Okay, wait a minute. Y'all know I love y'all very, very much, and Jesus does too. But there is also energy in the universe that you can utilize, with crystals and prayer and meditation. I'm just saying there's more than one. It never hurts to have a lot of people on your team, okay? I'm just saying.
Exactly.
So the more team players you got, the better your team is. So, I mean, don't knock it till you try it, because I had a really bad boil. I didn't even know how. I don't even know how I got it. Okay. I cut my arm when I was shaving, and it showed up right there. My bloodstone was the only thing, that and some prayer at the same time, healed it. I never had to go to anywhere. Well, I did have to go to the doctor and get some antibiotics because I didn't have any of those. But I didn't let them touch it. I took care of all of it myself. And with my crystals and God and everybody, because the more team players you got, wrong kind of crystal.
Did I get burned?
Thanks.
Did I get burned?
No, you didn't. You got
The one talking about the crystal.
that one. Yeah.
Okay, I want to make sure I didn't. I thought I got burned. I was like, no, that can't happen.
Whoops.
Well, that's just like the one that made the comment. Hey, Juan. The one that made the comment when I first came in that was talking about. Something and shooting off something and blah blah blah, and it's like we're not into.
I didn't understand what he was talking about. That's why
having a big penis and everything else. It's like, we're not into this shit. We're,
I mean, I'm not innocent, but I don't know a lot of things either. So you'll have to tell me.
My brother told me if I'd kept it in my ear, I would have never got pregnant too. So
if I'd have swallowed,
I didn't listen.
I should have swallowed. I'm sorry, that's nasty. Okay, guys, I gotta go before it gets crazy.
Let's go over to Ice Girls.
Okay. I'll see you later. But I gotta go. I mean, I washed my hands. I know this, but it's still, they don't.
Love you all. Big hugs.
Love you all. I'll see you later. Have a good night. Have a good rest of your weekend. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye. Wait a minute.